She just stayed there. She couldn't outrun it. It was too fast. She couldn't hide from this thing. It somehow always knows where she is. And she couldn't outsmart it. It was too intelligent. All she could do was listen. Listen as this thing gulped down her mother's blood. The Machi warned her. Oh, how she wished she listened to the Machi now. She knew she was dead the minute she heard that dreadful whistling noise in the sky. All she could do was sit there and listen. She knew the minute, no, the second this thing was finished with her mother, she was next. And people wonder why I hate snakes. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of this. Aw, look at my cute little guy snuggling with me on the bed. Dude, your cute little guy is not snuggling. It is measuring you to eat you later. Yeah, true story, by the way. Listen, here's the thing. Sharks, one of the most feared animals in the world. They kill roughly 5 to 10 people per year. Now snakes. 81,410 to 137,880 per year. Those aren't death by snakes. Those are war casualty numbers. Yet you don't hear people looking at sharks and saying, "Aw, no, they only do that with snakes." Not even lions and tigers kill as many people. Heck, not even hippos, the most dangerous animal in Africa, get that big. Seriously, step your game up. Ophidiophobia. The irrational fear of snakes. Now, I don't know about you, but being scared of the animal that is single-handedly responsible for 137,880 deaths a year is not irrational. Here are some pictures of snakes. Now, which one is feminist? Exactly, you have no clue, so it's best to avoid all of them. So I don't like snakes, I'm not sure if you could tell. And the Mapuches and Chilotes from modern-day Chile do not help with that at all. This insult to God's beautiful creation is called the Peuchen. And just like all snakes, it's mean, a bloodthirsty, literally, killer, and keeps me up all at night. Well, sort of. Because it's technically not even a snake to begin with. Let me explain. See, the Peuchen is like that old grandpa we all have. You know the one. They've been around a long time, got a lot of stories to tell, yada yada. And for the Peuchen's case, it's been around since the indigenous people of Chile, the Mapuches and Chilotes, have been around. And let's just say we don't really have a solid idea where these people came from. It's commonly believed that they started in 600 through 500 BCE, but still debated till this day because no one recorded it. Yeah, these people were here before the idea of recording history was thought of. Let me rephrase that. The Peuchen is older than history. The only thing I know that is older than that is this stone painting. What? You thought I was going to say your mom? Come on, I'm more mature than that. And,
Well, when talking about feminine sea monsters that kill sailors, aka your mother, beautiful, but up close they were, well, nightmarish. Like your mother.
I kind of milked that joke dry. It's old, it's no longer funny, and nobody likes it. Like your dad. Okay, I take it back, that was too mean. I'm sorry. So when something like the Peuchen is that old, you can expect it like street vendor food. Many different styles, options, and versions, all of which at the end of the day are probably not healthy or good for you. No offense, street vendor food. You just give my tumbly with the rumblies the grumblies. But the most common interpretation is that a snake with wings on it, because, you know, snakes aren't already terrifying enough. Now this appearance became popular for the flying no-no-nope rope by Father Andreas Verbies. In his work, Arte de la Guerra General del Reino de Chile, it's a mouthful, I know, has the earliest record of the Peuchen as a snake with wings on it. He also stood up for indigenous rights, so major W for him too. Yet again, the Peuchen is older than that, so stories of a flying snake that drinks blood have been going around for a long time. But just because the death noodle has a popular depiction doesn't mean it doesn't have a wardrobe of choices to choose from. What I'm trying to say is the Peuchen is like that one lady with makeup on, a freaking shapeshifter. But hey, you go home girl, because you be looking good. All this to say, the Peuchen can be anything. A cute innocent puppy, your loving grandmother, a cousin of yours. But what it is a monstrous being out to drink your blood. Oh yeah, this thing's practically a vampire. Yeah, so would anyone be willing to tell me why some Nope Noodle is more of a vampire than edgy emo fairy Edward from Twilight? Yeah, this thing's main goal is quite literally to drink your blood, and in some interpretations of the legend, eat your heart. Literally. All without leaving a mark on your body. How, you may ask? I don't know. Why does the snake even have wings to begin with? Big deal, some of you interesting individuals may be thinking. I'll just run away from this thing or pack a gun. Of course, you would be ignoring the fact that the Peuchen can shapeshift into Usain Bolt or a cheetah, but I digress. Well, this legless demon has another trick up its sleeve? It doesn't have arms. Oh, wings, yeah, wings. Has another trick up its wings. With just one look, this thing can petrify you. Or hypnotize you to make you willingly let it drink your blood. Pick your poison. So with just one look, this thing can make you like the speed bump I've hit this morning. It won't stop screaming and it's not moving. So with this thing's deadly attributes and its petrifying stare, how does one defend themselves from it? You don't. Just kidding. Well, sort of, cause yeah, there is not much you can do. Only a Mapuche Machi, a religious traditional healer, can defend themselves and others from the Peuchen, so if you're not homies with one of them, it was nice knowing you. Also, a Machi may even control a Peuchen, so be nice to them or else they'll send one after you. But hey, it's not like this thing is not going to make itself unknown to you, cause it's kind of like me. It's really loud. The Peuchen makes a whistling or hissing noise as it flies through the sky, making this word. Trust me, I've tried to pronounce it. Pshurut? Pshurut? Pshuruti? Pshurut? Pshuruit? Pshurut? Pshurut? Doot? Pshurut? I think Pshurut? Yeah, if anybody knows how to pronounce it, please let me know in the comments, cause oh boy, I can't. Now, that may be a lot to take in about the Peuchen, but the main thing to take away is this. It was most likely a vampire bat. Yeah, true story. But also this, no matter how old a culture is, no matter the tragedy or the injustices, a legend never dies. And snakes are a mistake. I hate snakes.